Hey Tyers, Darren here. Welcome back to another fly tying tutorial. Today we're going to be tying a pattern called Koza's Steelhead Candy. This pattern comes from Brian Kosminski from the True North Trout fly tying and fly fishing blog. I'll put a link to his site in the description. This is a really simple pattern. Uses only a couple materials, a little bit of ice dub or diamond dub is what I actually use, and a little bit of pony bead lacing, which is what you put on the body. Put an underbody of thread, so we're using a hot fire orange in this case. You could change the color to change the look of the underbody, I suppose. Anyways, it's a pretty simple pattern. We'll show you how to do this one. Feel free to share this on your Facebook feed or on your Twitter feed. Let's have a look at the material list and get started. Alright, let's get a fresh hook in the vise. I'm using a Mustad C67S, and this is a size 6 that I'm using here, and we're going to put on a 4.8 millimeter bead, and I'm just using a copper colored one here. And I'm using a 6/0 uni fire orange thread, and we're just going to start by tying on right behind the bead. Trim that off, and we're going to use close touching wraps. I'm going to take this down into the bend a little bit here. And then we're going to just wrap that back, again using close, almost touching turns here. And this just kind of gives us an underbody for the fly. Now the material that he uses on this fly is called jelly rope, and I just went to Michael's Crafts and got I think I got 4 of these for about $5. So that's probably enough tubing here to tie about, I don't know, at least 1,000 of these in a few different colors, so probably good on that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to measure that along the hook. So I just want that to kind of come down a little bit, so about 5/8 of an inch. And so to get this on, we're just going to have to pull that out of the jaws for a second. And we're just going to thread that on. Just want to be careful that you don't stick your finger. So we'll stick that back in. And we'll just push that up. So you can kind of see the orange shows through underneath that chartreuse there a little bit. So we'll just wrap back a little bit, just to put a couple thread wraps on there. I'm going to take some chartreuse diamond dub, and we're just going to put a few wraps of dubbing on this fly here. I'm going to kind of keep this back a little bit and leave a little bit of room at the front, because we're actually going to add a second layer diamond dub, and we're just going to use, this is a kind of a black peacock color of ice dub or diamond dub. I'm just going to add a couple more wraps there. take a bit of that off. It's a little heavy. And add our whip finish. As you can see, it's a super simple fly. You can tie quite a number of these in a short period of time. So just one last thing. Just going to take our dubbing brush and brush that back and forth a little bit just to pull out a little bit of that dubbing there. And there you go. This is Koza's Steelhead Candy. Hey fly tyers, thanks for stopping by and watching my fly tying videos. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon to get notified on the latest fly patterns, tips, and reviews. If you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button and post a comment below. If you'd like to support the content on the channel and get rewarded, you can visit my Patreon page. Until next time, this is Darren saying, keep a hook in your vise. Cheers.